Question 1. In fact, I come from a nuclear family with just 4 members, including my parents, my elder brother, and I as well. Question 2. Well, it has been a while since the last time I visited my relatives. It was also our national holiday, so we organized a party to celebrate that day, and it was quite happy. Yeah. 3. Well, I just got time to visit my relatives once in a blue moon, so I always highly appreciate this moment. Just a little bit of inconvenience when I have to go far away from my location, in which I have to take a long haul trip to visit them, which makes me feel uncomfortable. 4. Well, I would say that person is my father. During his time in office, he had a fairly high position in military, equivalent to human resources director in normal companies or conglomerates. And he was also the one opening the career path for some of our big family, like my aunt, my uncle, and some of my cousins. But paradoxically, he had no intention of letting me follow his footsteps, and I myself didn't want to become a soldier one day. Question 5. No, I don't think so, as I can see we have a lot of things which are not common with each other. In terms of personality, my father is not a talkative person, while the opposite is true for me, as I'm a social butterfly. And when it comes to career, as I said above, I'm not pursuing his career, so we don't have a lot of things to talk with each other. Yeah. Question 6. Yes, definitely. For example, when I have struggles with my work, my family, and so I usually come to meet up with one of my close friends in order to share this happiness, the sadness, and find a way to overcome the difficult times. But in fact, these problems are not the things that I can easily share with my colleagues or some of my family members, as I see it's quite sensitive. Furthermore, we can help each other in many aspects of life, such as learning, growing, working, many things in life. Question 7. Well, nowadays, all of us are quite busy with our hectic schedule, so we usually come to meet up with each other once in a while at the weekend. And we usually come to a coffee shop or even go on a picnic so we can talk more naturally and comfortably. Question 8. In the era of technology like today, there are a lot of means of communication that can help me talk with my friends, like video calls, like text messages, or social media. But in fact, I don't prefer these types of communication, as I'm really into face-to-face interactions, so I always try to spend time meeting up with my friends once or twice a month. 9. The first one I think is that whether we have a lot of things in common with each other or not. It might be personal hobbies, or video games, or reading books, and so on. So we can do some activities and enjoy the moment together. The second one I think is that whether the way we talk matches with our friends or not. For example, I usually talk with one of my close friends, and just somewhat trivial topics like a rat date in the middle of the street. Just talk back and forth like how it did or how its life would be after death. Our conversations can take up to 1 or 2 hours or even more. Question 10. Yes, I did. But when I was a kid, we didn't have some kind of communication like today to keep in touch with each other, so I almost lost contact with my childhood friends. Nowadays, if I have a chance to meet them again, I cannot even recognize them, as it has been more than 20 years since the last time we saw each other.